Harden way outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Denver with the ball. Substitution for Christian Brown. The Clippers also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Leonard. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Murray out there with Jones. And it's Porter at the small forward.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
And that one's good. Simmons.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Inside. And here's Porter. Murray outside. Four on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Murray, good. Murray's got 22.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Here's Powell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For the Clippers, Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Harden in for Simmons.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is. Professional level. He's a scorer. He can shoot the three at a high clip.
Now here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second. You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. Leonard, he's checked in for Derek Jones.
2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. The Clippers trail. Harden looking it over. And it's Leonard, top of the key, over Gordon. And the Clippers miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there at 7 feet. He gets shots off in big moments.
Murray against Harden. They get it back.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Clippers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. There's the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Leonard. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
The Clippers shooting straight 49% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Leonard trying to break free, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Stay aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Bogdanovich at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Now here's Murray. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac is the Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field in OT. Harden the pass to Leonard. No good on the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Jones. Back to Gordon. Jones looking for an opening. And it's Gordon missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's in!
Yeah, Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Money!
Bogdanovich showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray down low, guarded by Harden. Jokic, it drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, we've seen this before. Jokic coming through in a big moment.
Outside Bogdanovich. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just milk those 5 seconds away.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for the Clippers, Bogdanovich. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 8 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Jokic kicks to Jones. In the corner, it's Gordon. Can't knock in the 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a
That's
close
the end of the game.
They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
If you could, you miss me. Can't do the show if it don't got a check with it. Dean Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I shot the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my nines. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping this. Rhyme spitter, young critter, get your binoculars. Up and coming, this ain't pop, I'm not popular. Breath of fresh air, I spray like I'm Banaka. Sanitize, stay in the cut like I'm a doctor. Hammer time, can't you hear this verse popping, locking? Put it simply, I got the juice like I'm Cochran. Minute Maid, critter put this juice in a carton. A dime and a nickel turn this bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer.
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome back to NBA 2K TV and Season 6 of NBA 2K25.
We have new rewards, new challenges, new events, new apparel. There is so much to cover in Season 6.
Let's jump right in with what's new in my career. Take a look.
Welcome to Season 6 in my career. We are celebrating the next 6 weeks along with the 2-time scoring champion, Tracy McGrady.
Arriving with T-Mac is a fresh stack of season rewards.
I will be up in the air with
Let's hear for the starting five of your Minnesota Timberwolves. Half court. Standing 6'4", number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At center, standing 6'9", number 11, yes indeed, it's Nas Reed. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. Starting at power forward at 6'9", number 30, Julius Randle. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, this is your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Denver Nuggets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. MP is out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Minnesota, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. McDaniels covering. Jokic against Reid. And that one drops.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Randle, pass to Reid. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Porter. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Jokic. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Here's Edwards. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Jones. He had 22 in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Here's Jokic. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Reed. That's tipped. And here's Edwards. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Fires top of the key. And Minnesota again with a bucket. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 6 points.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The drive by DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Jones, the pass to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. McDaniels against Porter. For 3, DiVincenzo. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Pass to Murray. Nice D from Reed.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Pass to Jones. Mark. Oh, good D by Edwards. He takes it in. And Edwards slams it.
Strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second is Rudy Gobert. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Porter.
Aggressive on the defensive end by Jaden McDaniels. Boy, he makes that shooter work.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Five on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Tipped.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Now a timeout called by Denver. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Here's Murray, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. And here's Jones. Outside Porter, back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Jokic at the line for one.
What's up?
For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Jones feels it out. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. From deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got his second basket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Jones. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Edwards. Off target at the rim. McDaniels against Murray. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Murray. Jones has got 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Randall, defended by Gordon. Randall.
My only day off and you're playing the game.